Welcome to the Daily B Show with Maddie B. We got Lydia Sugarman in the house actually coming on today as well, which is fucking epic. It's only been about 12 times in the making, so we're going to get her on and finally have this fucking epic chat that everyone has been hanging for. I've been hanging for it, she's been hanging for it. I know all you guys have been hanging for it as well. So she is an absolute powerhouse, pocket rocket. I love her. I love having our chats and doing our jam. It's amazing how so many people have so much experience, and yet no matter how much experience we've got and how smart people are or how far developed people are in certain aspects of life, we've all got areas that we have got no fucking clue about, and that's where every single one of you guys compliment me in some way, and I you. And mine and Lydia's relationship so far has been just a testament to exactly that. Like, we are both so proficient and profound in certain areas that we specialise in, and we both have no fucking idea about other stuff. So it's really epic to be a part of and to see that example. Do you keep beating me? Hey, Katie, you're going to have to jump on quick. I'll do them every 10 minutes. Hey, Alex, what's going on, Alex? Lance, hey, bro. Katie. My hair's a bit messy. I had my cold shower, and look at this epic fucking surfer picture. What? That's so cool, eh? So cool. So, yes, we're going to get into some sexy tech. Talking about some sexy tech, which I'm pretty excited about. All you guys that know me, you know how I'm into my sexiness and all the things that make people feel good. And Lydia's got something pretty cool to share with you all, which I think is, it's pretty fun, pretty awesome, pretty exciting. And another note, like, she's got another tech startup or not a startup anymore, but that she's been working on for quite a few years now. And it's for businesses to help them basically structure their business, manage, operate their businesses, like all the different softwares that businesses use and plugins and apps that businesses use to grow and contribute to their efficiency and effectiveness as a business and its operations. Lydia's and her team has basically created this one software that has all of them combined into one place, and I've been going through it with her, and it's been fucking epic. Time saver, money saver, fucking space saver within the brain, trying to learn 100 different apps, paying for a heap of different services, and to have them all in the one place. Like you guys know, I'm at the starting point and establishing myself now, pretty fresh, and so to have that foundation, that foundation at the starting level of growing a business. I've seen too many businesses switch systems and need to change softwares and change operations because they didn't have the foundation set before they started. So I'm really, really grateful in that sense that that Lydia's come into my life for that. She's still not here, so let me just double check. This will pause for a second, but don't worry. I'll be back. I know where my home is. Oh, just jumping around. Send her a little texty, seeing where she's at. What else is news? So I'm down at the Connor's Cafe down in Burleigh Heads at the moment. I don't have a label on their cup, but yeah, down at Connor's Cafe. It's a pretty funky little joint. There we go. Oh, I see some action in the house. Tell me if it's too loud or if you can hear me okay as well.
There we go. Oh my God.
And we are here. I keep
And
telling
it's
you, call
working.
me Matt.
What? Oh.
Call me Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Lydia Sugarman in the flesh on the Daily B Show. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it?
I'm embarrassed. I'm supposed to be tech savvy. You know, the UI of this app on Facebook actually sucks. that you have to do it on your phone. You can't do it on a computer, on a desktop or a laptop. Well, who has a desktop anymore?
Mm.
On your laptop is ridiculous. It's
Yeah, I know.
ridiculous. So how are
And
you? How hot is it there?
uh, it's I don't know the exact temperature, but it's hot enough to not wear any clothes. I'll tell you that much. So I've just specifically put on my string shirt on for you guys today because I don't know, my mum keeps telling me off every time I do lives without any shirt on. No, it's beautiful here. It's really, really lovely. The beach is pumping. Everyone's out on
So
holidays. Everyone's feeling fresh and feeling good, and it's just really, really lovely down here on the Gold Coast today. And it will be all summer, I dare say. Yeah, come.
and as usual, it's like 57 Fahrenheit here in San Francisco. That's pretty much, you can say partly sunny, partly cloudy. That's basically the weather report year round.
So it's about 20 degrees Celsius, roughly, is it? With
I have no idea.
you guys need to change that shit around. And I was talking about that to another friend earlier today. You Americans just wanting to be different, better to be special. Change. So just quickly share with everyone who doesn't know who you are, who you are, where you're from, what you do.
Hi, my name is Lydia Sugarman. I'm in San Francisco. I'm supposedly tech savvy because I have two tech companies, but can't had a hard time managing getting on Facebook Live. One is called
It's a
Ventive
doozy.
with two N's, and it's a business platform with marketing automation and CRM and sales pipeline tools and a lot of other things that basically it solves a lot of problems, not the least of which it eliminates the need to juggle about a dozen different applications to run your business. And the other, which is brand new, just launching, just getting its first users, we actually got 20 signups today. Woo-hoo, is called
Oh,
Girl Groove.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's called
Go
Girl
Groove.
Groove. And well, there's Guy Groove too, if you want to go in through guygroove.com. And it's content, everything is sexy. And then inside of Girl Groove is Tryst, which is basically a speakeasy to go find who else is there and hook up and have fun and then log off. It's
Elaborate on
we're
that
trying.
having fun part.
Yeah, it's eliminating. It's just doing away with all pretense that you deal with on Tinder and Bumble and other dating apps, and just having fun without even having to leave home.
So sort of doing these videos and live videos and the ability to plug into smart toys. On that
Yeah.
note, you explain a little
Oh.
bit more about that?
Oh. Yeah. Well, the whole idea for Tryst
Paint the
came.
picture for them. Paint the picture for someone that's feeling a little bit randy like myself.
The whole idea for Tryst started with teledildonic toys. And what are those? Those are adult pleasure devices that can be paired with somebody else's phone via an app, and you give over control of the toy to the person with the phone anywhere in the world. It's not uh, it's not just across the room anymore. So imagine logging into Tryst and finding somebody else with a smart toy, because they make them for both men and women now, and pairing your phones with each other's toys, and then letting your imagination go wherever it may. Um,
Oh, I just had an idea. We could start
so
like a group and have like a Russian roulette group where I have people in there, and then once a day I pick someone's toy to fuck with, and then they just be at work, and then
well, they have to give you access. They have to,
Yeah, they give you
you kind
access.
of have to be invited, but Russian roulette, that's kind of uh, a harsh term for it, but and we're using Skype, so you can't have as many as four
Oh, okay.
people connected at the same
Oh,
time.
true. Yeah, right.
Yeah. So have a party. The other thing about Trist is that uh, it it's not for any particular group. Like it,
Yeah.
it's for we welcome diversity. We welcome everybody. We welcome people to come in and to uh, ideally a non-judgmental environment to explore their
Absolutely.
sexuality and to have fun.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely. It's
It's all about fun.
there's a lot of suppressed sexual energy out there on for both males and females that is just not being released. There's too many societal boundaries and stigmas that sort of keep people suppressed. So it's really cool that yeah, there's something like this as well that is just another avenue for people to learn to express themselves and open up and yeah, just
Yeah.
let that energy
I mean,
out.
you can be anonymous. You can use, if as far as connecting connecting up with a smart toy or using your phone. Of course, you can get a burner number for your phone, so your phone number is not exposed. Um, some people have expressed um, concern about video. If if you're concerned about that, then you just don't have your face in camera range. Kind of
Yeah,
like that
yeah.
instead of like this, you know.
That has its
Uh,
place.
huh?
That has that has its place. I've just seen a comment from David. He put up that it was 20 degrees Celsius about if it's 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and then just now he's like, oh my god, never mind the temperature. It's hot all year round up here.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All
um,
right, so
so that's what Girl Groove, that's what Trist at girlgroove.com is about. So if you go and sign up now, we're giving you the first 6 months of Premier membership free, which is worth about $180 US.
perfect. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go, guys. Jump on Girl Groove, go check it out. Get your bits and pieces in and amongst it, and go have some fun. Absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
Um, so, how long has this been going for now? When did you start the Girl Groove and Trist?
I started working on it last year, but just it's a soft launch. There's been no promotion, no marketing yet, and we just got all of the last little bugs squashed a couple of weeks ago. So it's really new, which means there's not a ton of people on there yet. So that's why we want to give away the first 6 months free.
So,
So
and David,
you'll,
it's Girl
you know,
Groove, Groove, not Groove, Groove. Yeah, you just asked Girl Group, or yeah. So,
like
um,
think
have you
about it,
got plans
David.
to? And obviously, it's for men and women as well.
Yes, and
Yeah,
everybody else too.
all of the above. Have you got like timeframes and plans for actually when you're going to be launching and putting stuff out there and doing a hard launch,
It
or grooved up yet?
it's launched. Yeah, we're gonna drop a little social media campaign with a site called Slutty Girl Problems. Um, which
We've all got
if
them.
you've never heard, yeah, if you've never heard of Slutty Girl Problems, you might want to go check them out too. They actually have 350,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
There's a
What's the
lot of
deal? What are they
slutty
about?
girl. Um, they just talk about, slutty girl problems. So there's a lot of slutty girls
Yeah,
out there.
there is a lot of slutty girls. But I think we're all a slutty girl at heart. It's just that again, the societal stigmas are suppressing that.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been having a lot
That's
of fun.
yeah.
I've been having a lot of fun with it. Just talking to people and
Mm. Oh, we've got a freezer, not the cool chili kind. Right, I think Lydia might drop out and need to jump back in. See how it goes. Interesting though. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay. So. Yeah, look, we'll see what's going on there. Yeah, I thought she'd drop out. So Trist is what the app's called, and Girl Groove. Yeah, that's right, David. Groove. Apparently, have a look at that as well. I'm going to check that out, see what's going on. I'm actually in talks about Girl Groove. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I'm in talks with a few different women about putting together and collaborating on a book to put out there, which is essentially where we're putting together and collaborating a lot of different people's stories, men and women, to expose their sexuality and expose the sexual experiences that they've had that generally are suppressed and not spoken about because of the stigmas of society. The label of being a slut or the label of being a player as a guy, and and it's just when these labels are put out there and people feel them, then it has a massive impact on people. I mean, there's not. Let's do it again. Yeah, invite you on. Lydia. I see you, Lydia. It won't allow me to add you for some reason, so something's not right with what happened. Maybe check, Lydia, if your again screen is turned. If you're on your computer, get off your computer. Like log out, like get off the video if it's on your computer at the same time, because that will stop it. I can't add you. Hang on, let me double check here. Invited, yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Wait. Toasty warm. So, yeah, there's a lot. I mean, women are made to feel like that enjoying sex and having sex and putting themselves out there, flirting and being sexual is socially unacceptable, that they can come across as being a slut, and they do to small-minded people. But in doing so, if and when women don't embrace how they truly feel and how they want to express themselves, then that's when issues start to come up. That's how diseases form within our bodies, because we're holding stuff in. We're not allowing ourselves to energetically express ourselves and accept ourselves and love ourselves in every single way. Hey Valerie. So, I don't. Lydia, let me know if you know what's going on, why you're not jumping back on. And same with guys, like, it's more accepted for a guy to go out there and fuck girls, and just because he's a player, or he gets called a player, but like in circles of guys, it's accepted because, you know, it's sort of notch on your belt sort of a mentality, which is, again, it breeds sort of disrespect and pretty poor mindset around the connection to women, and in a sense to themselves, because everything is a mirror, and while we're disrespecting and believing that other people are just pieces of meat or just notches on a belt. Essentially, that's the opinion that we're having of ourselves. And so again, that's where a lot of suppressed energy and anger comes out within the men, because they're not expressing themselves completely. And so all that suppressed energy and emotion comes out in anger a lot of the time for men. There's a lot of abuse and rape and domestic violence. Okay, I feel like I'm going to get out of this one. We're going to start at round 2 because Lydia's got something going on, but I'll figure it out. So, boom, part 2 comes.